Country music is built on truth, heartbreak, and simple joys. Every so often, an artist arrives who reminds us of this tradition. Meghan Patrick is one of those artists. Her voice is both new and timeless, blending classic country with a modern edge. She doesn't just sing, she shares her soul, making her stand out in a crowded field. Meghan's stage presence is electric, her songwriting honest and direct. She's carved out a unique place, mixing grit and polish, authenticity and artistry. Her music reflects a life of passion, struggle, and love for the craft. One song, White Snow of Heart, perfectly captures her style, deeply personal, yet universal. It's about a heart frozen by pain, waiting for a thaw, using simple but powerful imagery. This essay explores Meghan Patrick's background and what makes her voice unique in country music. We'll dive into the meaning behind White Snow of Heart and how her vocals and lyrics create something memorable. Whether you're a lifelong fan or new to the genre, Meghan's music invites you to find your own story within hers. It's a journey worth taking. White Snow of Heart paints a vivid picture of emotional numbness. The song uses a snow-covered landscape as a metaphor for a heart closed off by pain. Meghan Patrick sings of someone frozen in time, unable to feel warmth or move forward. The lyrics guide listeners through this emotional winter, capturing isolation and longing. Yet beneath the cold, there's hope, a sense that spring might come. Singing about the white snow is a plea for change, a quiet call for a thaw. The song doesn't offer easy solutions, but it validates the feeling of being stuck. It's about the slow journey from emotional coldness to the possibility of warmth. Vulnerability and patience are at the core, honoring the real process of healing. The song ends with anticipation, not resolution. This subtlety makes it impactful and relatable. White Snow of Heart resonates because it reflects the true nature of mending a broken heart. Meghan Patrick's authenticity is rooted in her small-town upbringing in Bowmanville, Ontario. Raised on classic country, rock, and bluegrass, her diverse influences shape her sound. She wasn't manufactured. She earned her place playing bars and festivals, honing her craft. Before her solo career, Meghan fronted a bluegrass band, developing her powerful voice and stage presence. That experience gave her grit and a respect for musical storytelling. Her voice is raw, textured, and real, capable of both delicate whispers and powerful roars. In a world of auto-tune, her honesty stands out. Meghan's personality shines through her music. She's unapologetically herself. Her songs touch on resilience, empowerment, and vulnerability. She presents herself as a real person, not just a celebrity. Fans connect with her stories and are inspired by her honesty. Meghan is a role model for a new generation of country fans. She's proof that talent and authenticity still matter. White Snow of Heart taps into profound emotional numbness after heartbreak. The song gives voice to the protective shell we build around ourselves. It's not angry or overtly sad, but captures a quiet, lonely stillness. Beneath the frozen surface, there's a longing for connection and warmth. The song's tension lies between the safety of numbness and the need for love. Meghan's delivery makes this internal conflict feel real and immediate. Vulnerability is woven throughout. The snow is a barrier, but also fragile. Acknowledging the snow takes courage. Hoping for a thaw takes even more. Healing isn't passive. It requires openness to being hurt again. The song doesn't promise a happy ending, but honors the bravery of wanting one. Ultimately, it leaves listeners with gentle hope. Even the coldest winters give way to spring. It's a quiet promise of warmth to come. In today's crowded country scene, Meghan Patrick stands out. Her music blends old-school storytelling with modern energy. Influences like Loretta Lynn and Johnny Cash meet rock and roll attitude. Her songs are built on honest emotion and strong narratives. Meghan's songwriting is direct, visual, and avoids cliches. Each track feels like a diary entry, giving listeners a window into her world. She's versatile, delivering both classic ballads and high-energy anthems. Songs like Grace and Grit and Wild as Me showcase her range. White Snow of Heart is a perfect example of her poetic, emotional style. Meghan is a complex, authentic voice enriching country music. She's not just another artist, she's redefining the genre. White Snow of Heart is a defining moment in Meghan Patrick's career. It blends poetic lyrics with raw, emotional vocals, showing her depth as a songwriter. The song introduced many to her heart and soul, proving she's more than just another singer. Its quiet power and central metaphor reaffirm country music's storytelling tradition. In an era of superficiality, this song is a reminder of the genre's emotional depth. Meghan's honesty and authenticity inspire deep fan loyalty. White Snow of Heart doesn't offer easy answers, but creates real connection. Meghan Patrick is a vital, exciting voice in modern country music. Her blend of tradition and energy sets her apart. She's making a lasting impression on the heart of country music.